I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must have... Okay, so if the mother was not lost early on, in other words. Okay, Amanda must have been done class for the day now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Pull up at the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually had just a gossip about our celebrity crushes.
So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time?
It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing. We can make something at home. Let's go to the mall. Go to the mall?
Go to the mall.
Yeah.
We'll meet other people there.
Yeah. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Geez, can't a dad find other dads to fuck?
Will you buy me things?
I will buy you a thing, singular.
Sounds like a deal to me.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that
their dads are fucking other dads.
Wow. Well, at least some house juice in me, Dad. They find out they have to keep things hidden from their parents. That's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. That's a really good way of talking to her.
That is good.
That's actually quite well thought out.
Yeah, I like that. We've learned something today.
That's really good. I dig that. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, it's good to share. Love you! And she won't say.
Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Does she have a Twitter? I want to find out now. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you hadn't been doing particularly... Okay, just get to the point then. Participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that.
She's got bonitis.
That's it. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
It's fine. He's fine.
You pull up.
Please don't fuck him.
She's like trying to play it down so he doesn't get too excited. This is why we had to move.
Don't fuck him without me there. We can make an intergenerational sandwich.
Oh, fuck off. She's still texting. Just, I want to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. This is funny because as a teenager, this is the kind of conversation that would have really irritated me.
My parents never talked to me like this.
As someone in a late 20s going like, yes, this is an important conversation to have. I'm getting old.
You are.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want to talk to me about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Aw, Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
Oh, it's I don't think you'd get it.
It's a dick pic. Okay. What are you texting? He just wants to be part of her life. I dig that.
Noah.
Who's Noah?
My friend.
That's a guy she likes. My friend always means a guy you like, or a girl you like, depending on your sexual preference. Shut up. Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What? No! Dad!
Yes.
Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad!
Methinks she doth protest too much.
Yeah.
I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross.
Sorry, just asking.
Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends who fuck. He's my friend.
Okay.
Jeez.
This is going well. Well, good to talk. Better hit the old dusty trail. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over.
She farted. She turned up the radio to cover it up.
Oh, God. My girlfriend would not do that. She'd turn the radio off and then put her hand over the window thing so I can't put it down.
Fair enough.
And then laugh at me as I struggle.
And died.
That's pretty much it. We arrive at the mall to bongo music.
Okay.
A big indoor shopping centre with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. I like this, Dad.
Hell yeah!
Language, Missy.
Heck yeah!
Heck
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Really? Is hell yeah considered a
In
swear?
America it is.
I guess they're far more religious, so...
Yeah.
That make... Yeah, see, in Australia, I guess because we've normalised cunt as a swear word in Australia.
It's not a swear word. Cunt it's an honorific. You say, hey cunt, how you doing?
That's it. That's it.
You call your mates. You call your mate cunt, and you call your enemies mate.
I had a conversation with a mate of ours once, and we were saying, you know how like we say like ciao, like ironically. Do you reckon people in Italy or wherever like
Go,
talk?
cunt.
go. I choose cunt.
G'day cunt.
That's it. Better. That's bizarre. I never thought of hell as a swear word. We approached the food court. Why did we have the conversation?
Evaluate our lives.
And evaluate our life. That's greasy restaurant and greasy food. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here.
What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream?
I extend my hand to her. What would you like me to do? I'm sharing some nachos. Aww. That's cute.
She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive.
Yes, I love it that the humour's rubbing off on
Yeah.
her too. We order a giant pile of chips and a naturally orange-coloured cheese. Fuck. I want to try American food so badly. I'm a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at the rickety table and dig in.
These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious.
We have to eat through the pain.
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we are
Have
all
you
out
ever
of
had that
nachos.
sort of liquid cheese stuff?
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah, not good.
No.
So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to
He is all of us.
Oh, this is great. This is
Which meme?
all memes. Oh god. Meme was a term derived from
Richard Dawkins.
yes, coined by Richard Dawkins originally, in order to explain cultural phenomenons, like cultural in-jokes. That's the best
Yes.
way of explaining memes.
Yes.
If an old person asked me, that's what I tell them.
And then they'd punch you.
That's it.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death.
It's like Facebook. Facebook is where memes go to die.
Yes.
It's like by the time it gets to dads, yeah. That's actually a good way of
And what's worse
describing
than
it.
that is the movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny.
That's true. Oh shit! What up?
Juzzy, get out of this video game.
Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now?
Want to go to the GOTH store?
What?
You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself with an anti-establishment, despite being an exact representation of the establishment.
It's not wrong, you know.
I don't know what store you're talking about.
You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and basically an assault on what people fought against in the 70s and 80s.
Dude, you gotta be more specific.
The one you threw up in that one time.
Oh, that one!
Amanda runs in the store with me trailing behind. She makes a beeline for the back.
There it is, you can still see the outline, kinda.
Oh,
Of all the blood!
that's cool. It's where she threw up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The
I'm
blood.
so proud.
Speech!
Amanda.
Speech!
All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. She stops. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate the historic moment that would forever shape history. On the day, very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Harper, oh yeah, that's why we called him Harper, I forgot, had too much blue raspberry slushy out at an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and beyond, I dig that.
Oh my God,
To
that's
buy
the best.
rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her father then had to pay for said merchandise, which in this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Aw, she's moved. She begins clapping, slowly at first, then faster and more vigorous. I just thought fathers for some reason. Several other patrons turn their head, starts clapping. I bow my head.
Oh, hey, chain wallets.
I had a chain wallet. That was awesome.
They're actually not... They're a useful thing to have.
Yeah.
While Amanda busies herself looking at her band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest myself. Not much for a dad to look at a dead goth and beyond. Except the sexy goth dad!
Ironic mugs.
Look at the ironic mugs. Check the clearance bin for hot deals.
For
I'm
hot
suddenly
dads.
stricken by the existential fear that I'm the not only number one dad. And why are there so many mugs here that say that? That's
He
great.
says what we're all thinking.
Oh, that's great. The whole time I thought I was the only one. Oh, I'm not number one. Where do I place the global dad ranking charts? I have to work to do. Okay, I'll do this right. Let's see, he's gonna be the goth guy. So I'm like, oh.
That's awfully close to Snake.
It's awfully close to what's his name?
Robert.
Robert. There we go. Oh, look, this is very important to me.
Yeah, you got Richmond from
Richmond,
IT Crowd.
yeah.
Perfect.
I was thinking, yes. Oh. I overhear a stifled argument. He's got a cape! He has a fucking cape!
I
Yes!
love that guy.
An older
Fuck that
gentleman
guy.
is carrying a garment to showing the bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that.
Don't know what you're gonna tell you, dude.
Is he
I
the
just work
cashier?
here.
No, the cashier is the girl with the pink hair.
Yeah. Listen, when I bought this online on the website, it said the blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly had the trademark if it wore it in dressage.
Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon?
Is there a manager present? People here have to know what they're buying.
I am the manager.
I see. Well, it would seem I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep! Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post.
Whatever, dude.
The man whirls around and storms out. He literally coattails, trailing behind me. That's awesome. I can't tell if it's Victorian-inspired or Victorian in nature.
Oh my God.
Yes. He's instantly sarcastic
Yeah.
at this guy in his head. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Hey, Deadtron 5000.
Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
At least it's the only one this time. She plops it on the counter and grins to the cashier.
I love your hair.
Aww. Cashier says nothing. We're not going to bother rendering her because she's not a sexy
Yeah.
dad or drunk woman, apparently. Radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what's that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard, I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien!
He's in here all the time. He's
And
obsessed with a Victorian fashion or whatever.
I bet you he's that guy's dad as well that we
reckon?
saw before. She hands Amanda her bag and clears the conversation. It's clear the conversation is over. Well done, brain. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest.